The wisdom of King Solomon. Long ago in the land of Israel, there lived a king named Solomon. He was renowned for his wisdom, a gift from God that helped him lead his people with fairness and justice. One day, a challenging case was brought before him in the royal court. In a small house in the kingdom, two women, Susan and Linda, lived together. Though they shared a roof, their relationship was strained. Susan had recently given birth to a baby boy, and 3 days later, Linda also gave birth to a son. Both women cared deeply for their children, but tragedy struck one night. Linda accidentally rolled over her baby in her sleep, and by morning, she awoke to find her child had passed away. Overcome with grief, she devised a desperate plan. While Susan slept, Linda secretly swapped her lifeless baby with Susan's living one. At dawn, Susan awoke to nurse her child, only to discover he wasn't moving. Heartbroken, she looked closer in the morning light and realized the baby wasn't hers. Panicked, she rushed to Linda's room and found her holding the living baby. "That's my son," Susan cried. "No, this is my baby," Linda retorted. The argument quickly escalated, and neither woman would back down. They decided to bring the matter before King Solomon, trusting he would settle it fairly. In the palace, Susan explained her side of the story. "My lord, this woman and I lived together. I gave birth first, and 3 days later, she had her child. One night, her baby died, and she secretly switched her dead child with my living one while I was asleep. When I woke up and saw the dead child, I knew it wasn't mine. She has my son." But Linda interrupted. "No, the living baby is mine. The dead one belongs to her." Back and forth they argued until King Solomon raised his hand for silence. "Both of you claim to be the mother of this child," the king said thoughtfully. "Bring me a sword." A guard quickly brought a sword and handed it to the king. Solomon held it high and declared, "Cut the living child in two. Give half to each woman." Susan gasped in horror. Her love for her son was greater than anything else. "Please, my lord," she begged. "Do not harm the baby. Let her have him. Just don't kill him." But Linda, who was not the true mother, coldly said, "Yes, divide the child. That way, neither of us will have him." King Solomon lowered the sword and spoke firmly. "Do not harm the child. Give him to the first woman, the one who pleaded for his life. She is the true mother." The court fell silent as the wisdom of King Solomon became clear. Susan wept with joy as her son was returned to her arms, and Linda was dismissed in shame. News of the king's wise judgment spread throughout the land, and the people marveled at the wisdom God had bestowed upon him.